All right. So what's your name?
Olivia.
Olivia. How old are you?
I'm 20.
What's your situation?
I'm homeless. I'm homeless. I've been homeless for the past almost 7 years.
You're homeless out here?
Yeah.
You don't look like the typical homeless person.
I'm not comfortable out here. I haven't accepted it.
So how'd you end up in your situation?
When I was 14, I was going through it mentally. My biological dad me, and I ended up getting really depressed and suicidal, and my mom gave me up to the system. And I ran away from group homes. Was on probation a couple times and broke my probation and came out here homeless and got on blues when I was almost 15.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
So it's been about 11 years?
No, almost 7.
Almost 7 years? I'm sorry about that. At what age did you end up on the streets?
Oh, when I was 14.
14. What were you doing at that age to survive out here?
I wasn't, when I was about 15 and a half, I was kidnapped. And I stayed kidnapped for 2.5 years. So, it wasn't until I was like almost 18 that I actually came out and like was out here.
Yeah.
And up until recently, I was really bad on blues. Like really bad, or being really abused in a Stockholm syndrome relationship and just being put through it. And it's just now that I'm starting to like stand up.
How'd you manage to get away from that relationship?
I don't really know. I just kind of got away. Just was overnight.
What are you doing like right now out here on 27th? Are you hustling?
No, I'm with my homegirl you saw me with.
Yeah.
I'm with her. We're hanging out. We're gonna go to the mall.
Okay.
Yeah. This is like my first time ever over here.
Your first time ever out here?
Yeah. Like on 27th. I've tried to avoid 27th up until now. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Just with the background I have, you just don't want to be surrounded.
Why do you try to avoid this area? Is it because it's dangerous or?
Yeah, because I've been kidnapped and there's a lot of hoes and just a lot of stuff that happens here that goes unsaid. That too many missing girls and not enough of them found, so
Yeah.
I'd rather not. I made it out. I don't want to go back.
So you told me that you ended up in the system at what age? At
14.
At 14. Before that, can you tell me a little bit more about your life, how it was?
I mean, besides being by my dad and like abuse in my family on my dad's side, on my mom's side, it was like a picture perfect family. Like,
But were both your mom and dad together at that time?
no, they split when I was 1.5.
And you stayed with your dad?
No, I stayed with my mom and I went to my biological father's every weekend.
Okay.
And that's when he was with me and I would go home and
At what age did that start?
5.
Oh, sorry. What happened to your dad? Did you end up getting caught?
They found him innocent. Like, they said I didn't have a statement without my little sister, and at the time she wouldn't make a statement. Recently she started to speak up, but who knows?
So since he's been through trial, it's probably like double jeopardy or something like that if they try to convict him again?
Yes and no. There's a statute of limitation on it, so they can't, even if I made a case, my sister made a case, we both stopped and we wanted to go back, it doesn't matter, it's a statute of limitation. Victims have a right to speak up at any point.
Yeah.
Even if they spoke up before and decided to go against it, they still have the right to go back and plead again.
And do you talk to your dad nowadays or not?
No.
You still, there's no relationship there, nothing?
No.
Has he ever said, please forgive me? Has he
No.
ever tried to apologize?
No. He's sick. I remember my dad, though, when I was younger. I had a really close relationship with my dad, and then when we started doing that and I started getting to an age to where I was old enough to understand what he was doing to me, that's when it grew further and I started realizing that it was abuse and it wasn't right.
Yeah.
It was rape. And then so that depleted very quickly.
At that time when that was happening, where was your mom at?
I would be at my dad's on the weekend, so she would be home or working, or I wouldn't speak up.
You didn't let her know? At what age did you finally decide to speak up?
14.
What did your mom say?
She didn't. She felt for me, but my mom struggled with knowing how to help me, how to be supportive of me, and our relationship ended up failing instead of growing.
Yeah.
We ended up having a huge disconnect between us that we fell apart. I lost my mom.
You said you had a sister, right?
Yeah.
Is that your only siblings?
No. I have my little sister. I have another sister I don't know, but I don't know her. I have another little sister. I haven't seen her in years. I have 2 older brothers, 2 younger brothers. 2 younger brothers and 2 older brothers. Yeah, that's it.
How's your relationship with them? Do you talk to any of them?
My older siblings, I do not. My little sister, I talk to occasionally. She just turned 18 today, actually. And my other little sister, not at all. So, and one of my younger brothers, every once in a while, like once every 2 years.
Yeah.
But besides that, nobody.
You don't talk to your mom either?
When it's convenient for her.
Okay.
When she feels like she's not embarrassed to have me as a daughter, or up to par to her standards of what I should be in order for her to accept me.
So what's your goals in life? What do you want to do?
Right now I just want to make it into the New Year's. Everybody knows when they're about to go, and out here I've been feeling like my time is limited. So right now my goal is just to make it to next year.
All right, man. Well, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it. Are you okay if I post this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Just in case anybody wants to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations, do you have any contact information that you want to share, like an email or anything like that?
My number.
Can you do an email? Because numbers, you'll have people just blowing you up like crazy.
Olivia, Olivia, Elling, ELLING 0 @gmail.com.
Okay.